One, two, go. Action. All right, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're discussing a genre of literature called drama. Drama is a genre of literature that I particularly love so much. I love plays. I love to act. I love to make. I love to pose as a particular character. I love to impersonate. This is just a natural talent, right? Now, what is drama in literature? Drama cannot be defined without some basic elements like stage, actors, audience, dialogue, characters. You know, those five major elements. You can't define drama if you don't understand these elements. Drama is a form of literature written to be performed by actors on stage, telling stories through dialogue and action rather than narration. Now, no, I told you in our previous video that literature is all about expressing our thoughts, our opinions. Now, in this form of expression, we are not making use of poems or words that are sophisticated or words that have hidden meaning, that have their meaning within themselves. Making use of what action, making use of speed, making use of dialogue, making use of the performance, whereby you can see the word, you can see the dialogue, you can see the action, what is happening right on stage, right? And then today we're going to look at these four major words that are commonly misunderstood, especially among students. Now, a drama, have you ever heard of this word drama, this word play, dramatist or playwright? Now, a drama is a category. It is a category. In that category, you can see the word play. So a play is like a subset. For instance, if I come to your class, I'm like, let's act a play. Let's act a play. The play is the story itself, right? A drama is not the story. Drama is the category of what? The story. A story that makes use of action, stage, characters, dialogue. Do you understand? So a play is the story itself. A drama is a category or type of literature. We call it a genre of literature. Just like when we have poetry and poem. The poetry is a category itself. The poem is the literary work of art itself. We have sonnet poem, we have so and so. But today is drama. So we have play, right? We have melodrama, we have the type of plays. We're looking at that today. So don't ever think that a drama is the play itself or the story, the category. All right. You can even call it drama, you can call it play, whatever, but just understand it. Now the major struggle is differentiating the difference between dramatist and playwright. A dramatist is a person who writes plays, right? While a play is the written work itself. So a playwright, on the other hand, is the same as a dramatist. Both of them write plays. Both the dramatist and the playwright, they write play. But playwright is more commonly used in today's world. All right, and dramatist is a bit formal, so that is why we don't really make use of dramatist or play. So they are the same thing. Do we understand that? So for our drama, we have three types of drama. We have the tragedy, comedy, and tragic comedy. Now, a play that is serious and is about the suffering, downfall, or death of the main character is a tragedy. For example, Othello by William Shakespeare. It ends sadly, and the tone means how it is presented to us. There is this form of humid, dark, serious emotion within the play, even if it has elements of very, very, I don't want to call it very, very tiny, but it has little elements of enjoyment or comedy. There is this, to some extent, larger extent, we feel the pain of the major character, who is the black man, right? According to the play. Now, we also have comedy. Comedy is more joyful, humorous play with funny situations and misunderstanding. For example, just Stoop to Conquer. Stoop to Conquer has so many funny events around it. It ends happily, right? Everybody's satisfied, everybody's happy, everybody's cheerful, everybody's feeling so amused and lighthearted. But for tragic comedy, this is a combination. We blend both tragic and comic elements together in order to give a balance. All right, so there is both serious and funny. Now, I'm not saying that tragedy does not have funny experience. what I'm trying to say is that what I'm saying rather is that there is element, but what is more emphasized is the hero, the downfall of the hero. In comedy, it's more about entertainment and enjoyment, and there are some lessons to be learned in each of the story, especially comedy. Then in tragic comedy, we have a blend of both of them. So in our next video, we'll look at other ways and other literary devices we can identify in this literary work of art or in this genres of literature. See you next time. Bye.